The Chronicles of Nonsense, The Comical Kingdom. Chapter 2. The Policies of Peculiarity. In the wake of the quirky coronation, the Comical Kingdom buzzed with laughter and gossip. Tales of King Folly's accidental crowning spread far and wide, eliciting giggles and guffaws from every corner. Even the sternest faces struggled to suppress a smile hearing the news. As King Folly adjusted to his sudden rise to the throne, he found himself engulfed in a whirlwind of responsibilities. Scrolls awaited his scrutiny, meetings demanded his presence, and weighty decisions clamoured for his attention. Yet amidst these serious affairs of state, the former jester longed for the carefree days of jests and laughter that once echoed through the castle halls. During one particularly tedious meeting on the kingdom's finances, nostalgia swept over King Folly. He reminisced about the endless merriment, the playful pranks, and the infectious joy that had defined his days as court jester. The stark contrast between those light-hearted moments and his current duties weighed heavily on his heart, sparking a desire to bridge the gap between governance and humour. One fine morning, after a mind-numbing discussion on taxes, inspiration struck King Folly. Why should the administration of the kingdom be devoid of the whimsy that defined its essence? He resolved to pioneer a new approach to governance, one where humour reigned supreme and laughter became law. Lost in contemplation, King Folly wandered through the vibrant gardens, where flowers bloomed in curious shapes and colours that seemed to mirror the kingdom's newfound cheer. Passing fountains that danced with playful abandon, King Folly's spirits lifted. He envisioned a realm where joy flowed as freely as blossoms around him, where every facet of life echoed the whimsical spirit that had always been his trademark. The very next day, King Folly summoned his advisors, a motley crew of jesters, wits and minstrels who had long been his confidants. He unveiled his vision to infuse the kingdom's policies with their trademark humour. The room erupted with enthusiastic agreement, followed by a torrent of imaginative suggestions. "Let's rethink the working hours," proposed Jingle, known for his comedic songs. "Why settle for the mundane 9 to 5 when we could have a whimsical 10 to 3, with an hour dedicated solely to laughter?" "And how about a tax on seriousness?" chimed in Merry, a minstrel. "For every frown, a copper coin. For every sigh, 2. Each suggestion was more peculiar than the last. King Folly, seeing the gleam of excitement in his advisor's eyes, felt a surge of hope. This was precisely what the Comical Kingdom needed. Rules that fostered laughter and promoted joy. And so, they toiled through the night, refining their ideas until the Policies of Peculiarity took shape. With the first light of dawn, the castle bells rang out announcing a royal decree. Intrigued citizens gathered in the square before the castle, where King Folly, adorned in his robes and hat, emerged. King Folly cleared his throat, attempting a solemn demeanour that his twinkling eyes betrayed. "Dear citizens of the Comical Kingdom," he began, "I am pleased to announce our new policies, the Policies of Peculiarity." A murmur of curiosity swept the crowd as King Folly paused for effect. Children perched on their parents' shoulders, elders leaned forward on their sticks, and the castle pets sensed the moment. With a playful wink, King Folly continued, "We believe a hearty laugh is the foundation of a thriving community. Joy will guide us, and laughter will be our law." He read aloud the new policies, rules for laughter breaks, guidelines for joke competitions, and regulations mandating pranks. The decree included taxing seriousness, imposing charges for frowns and grumbles. As King Folly unveiled the policies, the crowd erupted in laughter and cheers. The stern tax collector chuckled, and the stoic captain of the guards doubled over with mirth. The announcement culminated in a royal parade where jugglers juggled, Minstrels sang and jesters performed, transforming a solemn occasion into a festival of frivolity. Yet these policies weren't mere jests. They fostered camaraderie, laughter was shared, joy communal. Workplaces became more enjoyable, taxes paid with a smile, and daily routines became opportunities for hilarity. King Folly's policies of peculiarity united the kingdom with humour, turning each day into a celebration of silliness. Thus, King Folly's reign continued, marked by laughter, joy, and a healthy dose of absurdity. His peculiar policies transformed the Comical Kingdom into an even happier place. Work became play, and every challenge was met with a smile and a jest. The kingdom thrived under King Folly's whimsical rule, attracting visitors from distant lands who marvelled at the joyous spirit that permeated every corner. Tales of the Comical Kingdom spread across borders, inspiring other realms to embrace humour and light-heartedness in governance. And so, King Folly's legacy endured not only in the hearts of his people, but also in the annals of history as a ruler who redefined the very essence of leadership with laughter and love.